All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about circles. All right. Now, we're going to start our unit on geometry, okay? So, some of you have already done this on Alex. So, Sean and Tristan, let's put away the technology. We don't need it right now. We will later. Thanks, Mr. Alex. Okay, everybody draw me a circle to the best of your ability. Okay, we're going to draw a dot in the center of our circle and stretch it out to the other side of the circle right here, like this. Does anybody know what we call this part of the circle? What is it? Center point. Very good. Okay, this is called the radius. Very good, Season. Okay. When it starts in the center of the circle out, that is called your radius. Okay? Abbreviated just with an R. Okay? Now, now let's draw another circle. And now it goes through the whole circle. Through the whole circle. Does anybody know what this one is called? Carla? Diameter. Very good. Did we learn this in another grade level or Alex? Yay, Alex. Okay, so when it's half, it's radius. When it's the whole thing, it's called the diameter. Abbreviated would be just the D. So there's some math teachers that like hold up their arms like this. This is your diameter, and then this would be your radius. So half. Full diameter, half would be radius. Okay, radius is half, diameter is the whole thing. Okay, so if I give you a circle that has a radius of 5, so the radius is 5. What would be the diameter? What would the diameter equal to? 10. Yes, because I would take my radius of 5 and multiply it by 2 to get my diameter. Okay? Now, what if I start off by giving you a diameter of 16? What would be the radius? Radius would be 8. How did I go from 16 to 8? Divide it by 2, and that would give you your radius. Are we okay? So this is level 0.001. Okay? Understanding the difference between radius and diameter is level 0.001. Okay? But you do need to know it. If I give you a radius, you do need to know how to turn it into a diameter and vice versa. Okay? Okay, I'm going to teach you some Greek. Not Greek. Okay. This is a Greek symbol. And it stands for pi. Very good. So this Greek symbol is pronounced pi. Now, does anybody know the approximate value of pi? It's about 3.14. Very good. Now, 3.14 is a rounded number. They round it because it's actually a number. Pi is a number that never ends, never stops. It keeps going forever and ever. It's called an irrational number. I think it's like 3.141592, something like that. 314, March 14th, is very famous. It's Pie Day. There's like those who sell pies have it on sale, and like there's some pizza places that'll have a special because the date March 14th, they associate it with Pie Day. They'll call it Pie Day. And this year it lands on a Saturday. Darn, we can't celebrate it. It's like a national math holiday. Yes. Excuse me? Oh, she shares a birthday with Albert Einstein. There you go. All right. So, pi 3.14. Okay. So, we are going to need this information in order to find the circumference of a circle. So, I'm going to teach you, this is level 1 now. I'm going to teach you how to find the circumference of a circle. Now, what is circumference? When dealing with a circle, when you calculate the distance around the circle, if I go all the way around the circle, you're solving for circumference. When you walk around the outside of the circle. Now, in math, what do we refer to when we talk about the outside of a shape? Perimeter. So, circumference is just a fancy word for perimeter. Okay? So, circumference is just a fancy word for perimeter. It's the outside of the circle. But, of course, we don't call it perimeter because we got to make math hard. No. Okay. So, in order to find the distance around, well, because it's circular, right? So, I can't just add the sides because it's circular. So, they came up with the formula. C for circumference is equal to pi times diameter. So pi is 3.14, and then the D stands for diameter. So this is like your formula. I'll have a poster and I'll stretch and point to it. Just like we have the poster for area of a trapezoid and area of a triangle, this is a formula. You're always going to use this formula to find circumference. Okay, you're going to multiply pi, which is 3.14, times your diameter, D. Okay, are we okay? All right. So we're going to do a practice problem. So we're going to draw a circle with a diameter of 12 inches. My question is, what is the circumference? Okay, the 12. Does the 12 represent radius or diameter? Diameter. So our diameter is equal to 12. Now, in order to solve for circumference, what is the formula for circumference? We just learned it. Very good. The more you say it, the more you practice, the more it sticks in your brain. You'll be ready for the test, at least knowing the formulas. Okay, so what is the value of pi? Very good, 3.14 multiplied by the diameter. What is the diameter of this problem? 12. So I have to go over here and go 3.14 times 12. Go ahead and get a head start. How many times do I move my decimal? Twice. So my circumference is equal to 37.68 inches. Do I have to square it? No, because we only square one area, not circumference. So hopefully you got these two numbers right. Check your work. Basically, this is, again, testing you on, do you know how to multiply? Okay? Are we okay? Okay, draw me a circle that has a diameter of 5. Diameter of 5. Draw me a circle that has a diameter of 5. So hopefully you drew that, and then you did that. Labeled it correctly. Okay, so my diameter equals 5. So my question is, I want to know the circumference. Circumference is equal to?
5 times diameter.
Excellent. Good job. It hasn't changed. It's still the same. So pi is 3.14 times my diameter of 5. So go ahead and go on this side, and you're going to have to show some work. Multiply by 5. What do we get? Ooh. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 times 3 is 15. So circumference is equal to 15.7 or 70 centimeters. No, because it's not area. It's perimeter. Circumference. All right, next. Draw me a circle that has a radius of 2 centimeters. Radius of 2 centimeters. Do I need a radius for the circumference? I don't need a radius, right? What do I need? So radius is 2, therefore what is my diameter equal to? 4. What number do I use? 1256?
Yeah.
Centimeters. Any questions? So what do we have to do? We just have to